tests have you run with how you market to those email lists, frequency, especially when you're dealing with some of your higher end names?
In the lower markets, the more often you mail, the better. Time and time again, testing for me, testing for my friends. You mail 5 days a week, mail 5 days a week.
What's lower?
$97, $197 and below. And I've talked to people who sell $1,000 products who have tested extensively in our mastermind group that have never seen a drop off and actually have made more money from mailing more often, period. Any market that doesn't want you to mail them more than once a week probably isn't that great of a market anyhow. If you're offering good content, every test result I've seen, every test result my friends have seen in our mastermind groups, income's always gone up from mailing more often. People that don't like to be mailed will drop you from the list. Do you care? Do you want them to read your email for the sake of reading your email? Well, if you do and they care about it, then back off on the email. But if the end purpose of the email is to make money for your business, and that's how you deliver your messages via email, then ultimately it really is the money that you make that's more important to you. Now, if you want to just be known as a brand and you want your brand to be out there and you don't care about making money and you just want to build this big brand so you can charge $50,000 to stand on stage and speak, and the people are offended when you mail them a little bit more often, then back off. But I've never seen test results that say if you mail more often. Now, that doesn't mean you can do them 10 times a day. But every single test from every person I respect, including my own stuff, shows you can make more money just mailing more often. Now, the opposite to that is I've got some lists that are pretty high-end lists. I'm not going to mail them a $97 offer because chances are you're going to be smart and try to capture the email. So why would I want to send you a buyer's list of $5,000 buyers if I get a chance to make 20 bucks and then you pay me nothing on the back end? Unless we're friends, unless I think it's a good product. But I get 20 offers a day, and I tell the people, so I'm not promoting a $7 ebook, especially one that's just a bunch of crap. Well, I'll pay you the full $7. Yeah, so what? What do I want $7 for? To give you a name of a list that makes $5,000 sales to? Doesn't make any sense. So the answer is quite simple. I'd say mail more often. Not 10 times a day, but 5 days a week. In different markets that we've tested it in, it's always been more money ultimately. So, and Pablo, I'm sorry, I just thought you knew, of all people, about the bookmarking. But if you have questions, I'll be glad to answer them. So, because Pablo actually has made quite a bit of money. But what part of it that you understand about wanting to promote the YouTube page because it actually gets rankings? Can we give him a mic? Or do you want...
I was going to try and simplify it for him.
Okay.
And correct me if I'm wrong here, but you've got an optimized web page. Who cares where you're found as long as you're found? The more places you are, the more times you're going to be found. That's why it's there 22 times on page 1.
And I'm not doing the work. I'm paying somebody a nickel or $500 a month. And if I have the chance to multiply it again, like I said, it's just repurposing websites really is what it's all about. Can we get a mic on Pablo, though? I think he told you in his presentation, he's built huge networks and done extremely well with making money on the internet.
I think what threw me off was when you said that they're on your site, and they click on the graphic button, and they end up on here.
No, they don't end up here from my site.
There were someplace else. It
Right.
wasn't your site. That was
the
the
search result was a YouTube result.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. No, the search result was YouTube. They click that. That brings them to YouTube, which clearly brings them back to my website. It's nothing that does you any good from search engine standpoint, but it's from a user standpoint it is. So, and like I said, you can put links in your descriptions of your videos. Just put in http://.com with no HTML, and it'll turn it into a clickable HTML link. It's not a link that they follow from a search engine standpoint, but humans can just click it, and we know they like to click. So I would put one in all my video descriptions. Yes?
If there's somebody like me who's never used YouTube, is this one page, one registration under your name, or do you have multiple pages?
Oh, I got lots of YouTube pages. I don't even know how many.
Do you have to have multiple accounts?
Yeah, but they're free. You just have to have a unique email address.
Okay, so this represents one unique email address.
Yep.
Okay, that one page.
And one thing we know is we can get email addresses free all day long, anywhere we want.
Yeah.
And we set it up. If it's POP3, like on our servers and stuff, we just set it up so it comes right into our person at the office, gets it in their email box. We don't have to go to the website to check it. stuff like that. Google has their IMAP they just rolled out on their stuff, which makes it easier to sort the emails and stuff. And the people who do this, you just tell them, get the emails and they monitor them, and that's all they have to do. All you really need to do is, when we outsource stuff for clients, we've tested it before, and we do stuff like this for them. We just go open up a Yahoo account, because all you need the account for, all you ever need the email account for, is to get the confirmation that you are who you say you are and click the link. After that, you don't need it. Just you need to enter it here when you log in. So what we do for the clients that we've sold that service to is our guys on the process map for doing the work, they go out, they register a free Yahoo account, get the confirmation link, click the confirmation link, customize the web page, and then we just turn the Yahoo account over to the users. Say, here's your Yahoo account. Not that you'll ever need it, but if you want it, here it is. Because that way we don't have to wait for them to get back to us with a confirmation link. So, but yeah, that's all it is. So we've got multiple different ones in this market, and it's just each URL can be unique, and it goes forward. But bookmarking is important, so I apologize if I wasn't clear. That was a YouTube link in the search engine results. You clicked it, it takes you to YouTube, which leads to my pages. I would much prefer they come to my page, but YouTube's outranking me. Why not play with it? Take advantage of it. So, okay, so we've seen this. Now, so I don't have to actually show you the little buttons, because all we're doing is bookmarking this page, right? In this subscriber channel, I can have people subscribe to it, and I can pay people to subscribe to this channel simply because the more subscribers you have, the more rankings you can experience inside YouTube itself. So if someone comes to YouTube and does a search inside YouTube, and if they search for affiliate marketing, when I was doing the test in the video, you'll see it. I had like 8 results on the top results page within days after putting this thing out. And I teach you in those videos and the tutorials how to optimize them for YouTube, for inside YouTube itself. And then we talked about how to optimize them for outside YouTube rankings yesterday. So it's all about leveraging. If YouTube ranks higher than me, okay, my YouTube page was driving back to them eventually, so let's promote the YouTube page too. Question?
Is this what Social Marker does?
Social Marker bookmarks pages for you, yes.
Okay.
It helps you automate it, so it can submit.
Right.
Those little buttons there on the bottom,
Yep.
normally there's like 5 or 6 little buttons on the bottom, and you have to go to each site one by one and submit them by hand. And Social Marker, right here,